The greatest sporting spectacle in the world begins in Qatar, and football fever has already gripped the planet. For football fans, the spectacle is much more than just a game, and every team's journey to this world stage has a story attached to it. And the most beloved of all is the classic underdog story. Throughout football history, we have witnessed Herculean tales carried out on the pitch. David versus Goliath, Achilles versus Paris, outmatched practitioners of the game, and their miraculous Goliath-slaying acts. Here's a look back at 4 incredible stories of underdog teams that defied the odds and rewrote football's history. Let's start by taking it back to the year 1950. World War II had ended, and America proclaimed itself the new world superpower. Although, the US football team was a poor reflection of this so-called newfound power. The US team was composed of mailmen, painters, dishwashers, and drivers, and was facing off against England, which had a roster of professional football stars. The match began and the United States didn't seem to stand a chance until Joe Gagins, a dishwasher from New York City, shocked the football world when he scored the winning goal. Let's take a look at the match that stunned the world. In 1990, Cameroon was set to face the 2-time FIFA World Cup defending champions, Argentina. Argentina had a star-studded roster which included Diego Maradona, who is widely regarded as one of the greatest players in the sport's history. Diego would also go on to win the FIFA Player of the 20th Century award twice in his later years. The match was intense, with neither team being able to score a goal for the first hour of the game. Until Cameroon's Francois Umambiik scored the game-winning goal in the last few minutes of the match. Diego Maradona, shocked at the tenacity of Cameroon, said, "I got a kick from a guy against Cameroon that nearly took my head off." Okay, so the year is 1982, and Northern Ireland, the world's smallest country to ever qualify for a World Cup, is facing off against the powerhouse Spain. Opportunity came knocking when Spain's goalkeeper Luis Arconda made a critical error, exposing the goal for a second. Ireland's Jerry Armstrong capitalized on the moment and scored the winning goal. Northern Ireland midfielder Tommy Cassidy recalls the moment, saying, "At the final whistle, we didn't initially celebrate. We just looked at each other for about 10 seconds in amazement. We couldn't believe what we'd done. We had beaten Spain in their backyard. It was unthinkable." The year is 1998, and Croatia has just become a sovereign member of the European Council after a 5-year war. Due to the circumstances and internal restructuring of the nation after the war, no one gave Croatia much of a chance. Croatia silenced its critics after beating Greece to qualify for the World Cup, and the pattern of shock continued as Croatia ran through the competition, making it to the quarterfinals. In the quarterfinals, Croatia faced Germany, and once again, defied the odds. Davor Šuker scored the winning goal of the match against Germany in the finals in France. Croatia eventually went on to win the 3rd-place playoff against the Netherlands. So, will this year's FIFA create more iconic underdog stories? Only time will tell.